Hello, I'm just checking in to do a quick review with you for the skills that are on your grammar spiral this week. These are all things we've done throughout the course of the year, but we're just continuing to practice them. So for Monday, it just reviews the parts of speech: nouns, verbs, and adjectives. So nouns are people, places, or things. So I always like to think about what I see around me. What I see. So like behind me, I see a pillow, that's a thing. A chair, that's a thing. A map is a thing. A picture frame is a thing. People, so look around your house. Mom, dad, brother, sister. Those are all things. Places, a house, a school. Okay? For verbs, a verb is an action word, so something you can act out. Typing, writing, drinking, yarning, sneezing, smiling, crying. So action words, okay? An adjective is my favorite. So an adjective describes a noun. So it's a description word. So either what it looks like, what it feels like. So I'm gonna use this table right here, my dining room table. Some adjectives for this would be brown, it's color. Smooth is how it feels. The size, it's very big or large. It's made of wood, so I could say wooden. All right, nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Another thing that you're gonna have to do is write your own sentence. So I'm gonna just flip the camera and show you mine. You need to include a noun, verb, and adjective in your sentence. So as you can see, I have two nouns, two things, oatmeal and breakfast. So that I would, sorry, I'm scrolling back to my screen here to see, circle the nouns, there we go. So you'd circle oatmeal and breakfast. 8 is my verb, so I would draw a line under that. And delicious describes my oatmeal, that's my adjective, so I draw a box around that, okay? For Tuesday, I'm actually gonna flip to the screen so you can see it. Just editing sentences. We've done this all year long. Just remember capitals, punctuation. Don't forget punctuation in the middle of a sentence. For example, to separate cities and states. Same with capitalization in the middle of a sentence if it's a proper noun that names a specific person or a location, the name of a place, like a Target or a Kroger. And also look for homophones. For example, if I use the word blue, am I using the right version of blue? There is a homophone in one of these sentences. Those are just some examples. Also look for abbreviations and contractions, which we've talked about all year long. All right, let me scroll down. ABC order. So I'm gonna use my board here to go over ABC order. All right. So if it helps you, I know some students, it helps to write the alphabet at the top of their board or the top of their paper just to see the location of each letter within the alphabet. Or you can just say it in your mind. So I'm gonna give 4 words as an example. Let's do dad, dill, like a dill pickle. Let's do animal. And let's do abstract. Okay. So I'd first look at the first letter in each word. D, D, A, A. So I know A comes before D in the alphabet, so I'm gonna look at these 2 words to start. Animal and abstract. If the first letter is the same, you then go on to the second letter like we've talked about. So I'm gonna look at the N in animal and the B in abstract. And I know that B comes before N in the alphabet, which means on my line, I know that I'm going to first write abstract. That comes first in alphabetical order. running out of space. And then I always like to cross it out once I use it. And I know animal is going to be next because that also begins with an A. Then I go to my other two. They both begin with D, so I need to look at the second letters. A and I. I know A comes before I, so dad will come before dill. And last but not least, dill. Okay, so remember you might have to look at the second or even the third letter sometimes, okay? Let's see what else is on here. Beginning, middle, and end of the dictionary. Again, just with the location, you'll need to look at the first letter of the word. And then writing a letter, which we've done a lot lately. This is pretty basic, but just remember how you should start a letter, how you should end a letter, and then we want you to create your own greeting to somebody. So kind of like the example for number 1, but whoever you would be writing your letter to. And I believe that is it. If you have any questions, reach out to your teacher and we're happy to help you. All right, bye.